All right, welcome back again to the channel. This is Smart Kid Rich Kid channel as usual, and it's your boy Frank here, aka Mr. Lawful. Um, Today we are going to be looking at the chart and then what we should be expecting for this week, how we are going to be trading our lovely pairs this week. So that is what we will be looking at right now. As you can see, on Monday we don't have any important news so far. We all know that Trump is back again with the tariffs and tariffs and tariffs. So there is a lot of things that are going to go on this week, and this week is pretty volatile. It will be one of the most volatile week with this CPI news. So we are not going to be trading on Monday. We will only be drawing our structure and everything on Monday, and then on Tuesday we should be looking at the New York session, because the what is it called, the London session and the Asia session are going to remain so quiet, maybe, perhaps, and then the New York session will give us everything that we need to know. Then we will be trading from Tuesday, we'll trade on Wednesday, and probably we'll be trading on Friday as well. So let's go into our now. If we look at GU is currently, that is GBP USD, on the monthly time frame. As you can see, it is already in a downtrend, a clear downtrend, just as it is. So I gave it a channel, and then as you can see, there is a manipulation in the channel, and then also there is a movement. So we will be looking at that. We'll be looking at how currently the market is supposed to be trading. So as you can see, on the monthly time frame, this market has been in a very nice downtrend like this, with these highs to be targeted, with these highs over here to be targeted. And then as you can see, the market went down from here, and then is pulling back into the OTE level of um, the market, and things are looking pretty good. Now let's go to the weekly time frame, and then we see what we should be expecting. On the weekly time frame, we have this order block here. We have this order block. So as you can see, we have this weekly order block right here, which is currently with a lot of liquidities, and then price has come into these levels of the liquidity, and is heading back from there. So pretty well on the weekly time frame, we can see that the market is in a very nice bullish uptrend, with the market being able to move from here, and then create this lower low, lower high, lower high, lower highs into this current situation. So if I want to be trading this pair right now, looking at the liquidities that I've lined up around here, looking at all this liquidity, and looking at the order block, the weekly order block that we have over here, this market may continue to move higher up. It may continue to move higher up, but nonetheless, we should be looking at a level down here. If this level is taken, like the market breaks this level and then comes back in, then we can say we are moving all the way to the down. But for now, we can't say anything about that. So let's move on a little bit down again, and let's see. So on a daily time frame, this week I'll be so much interested in trading GBP, because GBP is giving a very nice look. It's giving a very nice look. So I'll be very much interested in trading GBP this week. That is. So as you can see, the market has already been giving us this pretty beautiful lows over here, this pretty beautiful lows over here. Yeah, so for that reason, maybe there should be another low created in this demand zone before this market can proudly move higher. So until then, we cannot say this market is going to. But one thing that we need to be looking out for on this trade is this. This demand zone over here, this zone over here on the daily time frame should, if this zone should maintain the price or should send this price back up high again, then this zone should be able to hold the price. So am I expecting a price comes in here, give us that kind of look, and then comes back, and then we go, then that is when I will find myself involved in this market. Aside that, I am not going to be trading this market for a buy. But anyway, the overall trend for the market is currently on the higher base. So it could be possible that we should be looking out for a thing like that. Now let's go to the daily, the 4 hour time frame, which is my medium time frame, and this is where we are going to be looking for the buy. So this is what I was actually looking for. This is what I was actually waiting for. So this 4 hour order block here should hold the price. This 4 hour order block here should hold the price. So currently, if the daily time frame could not, the daily demand could not hold, then there is a 4 hour time frame over here, the 4 hour order block over here, which I think that should be the one to do the job for us. So aside that, I think we should be looking out for this beautiful, wonderful trade. So um, it could also come all the way back down here. Entry could be right here, and then stop loss right under this. But if this order block fails, if this order block fails, then this is what I should be expecting in the market. I should be expecting that if this order blocks fails, this liquidity is grabbed, then we should have something like this. Then we continue with the trade all the way down to the all the way down to facilitate the daily pullback. Then, but I'm actually anticipating that this market should bounce off here. I don't really know what the market is going to be doing, but I think this market should bounce off here, even though it is in a channel and it could break out of the channel. I'm still looking at this side of the zone. This is my most interested zone. I don't really do with the channel. I just use the channel as a guide. So this is the interest that I want to see. Or better still, if this market comes into this zone, this market could come into the zone, into the 4 hour order block, then give me that kind of a reversal pattern, which is where I'm going to get myself involved in the market and then trade all the way up to the top. So that is what I'm anticipating for this week. So one thing that will make me take this trade is looking at this order block. The failure or uh, this other block should be able to take the trade back up. If I don't see anything like that, then I think that I should be quiet. My entry level will be on the 1H. So for 1H, this is what I am going to be looking at. This is what I'm going to be looking at. As you can see, currently we have this imbalance over here that fuel the market all the way down. So the current high within is this, so I should be looking at this high. If this market is going to be taken, is going to go back or go to anywhere, then I think that this market should come and then break. This should break. I should be looking at my entry from this level. I should be looking at my entry for this level. If this market reacts in this form, right from here, if it comes all the way down, then break above this high. If it breaks above this high with a body candlestick and comes back into the other block of this, then I can look for a way to get involved in this market. So that is how I am going to be trading my what is it called, my GU for this week. That is a simple smart money concept that I use so far on this trading journal. Now let me dive a little bit into the US30. Then we call it a day. So I'm already in this trade for US30. I'm already in this trade for US30. I took this trade last week, and then it's doing pretty well. What made me take the trade? So as you can see right from the higher time frame, we are on a very beautiful uptrend. US30 has this kind of pattern that it plays. So as I saw this for the whole year, I saw this wonderful beautiful drop for the whole year. That is how come I knew that this market, since it has dropped and then it is moving all the way back, I knew that uh, this market is going to make a lot of money for us, because US30 and then S&P 500 and the Nasdaq, these are investment pairs, so they are always moving higher, always moving higher. So as I saw this market coming all the way here, I knew that this market is supposed to go tap into this zone and then maybe pull back a little bit before breaking to touch the next current zone over here. I will be doing serious analysis on this one later for you. But looking at this rejection over here, I was like, okay, well, let's see what the market is going to have, because there is going to be a lot of volatilities in the market this week. This week, there's going to be a lot of volatilities in the market. So if we really want to trade this market, this is what I'm anticipating. We already have this beautiful we already have these beautiful uh, liquidities at the top here on the weekly time frame. As you can see, the market came into the zone, that is the supply zone over there, and then it's reacting from there. So are we going to be facilitating the pullback into this other block before moving higher, or what is the market going to do? I simply do not know. But right now, what I know is this, that currently this market may be targeting this liquidity over here. Yeah, the market may be targeting this liquidity over here, So if the market is targeting this liquidity over here, then I guess this market is supposed to come all the way down here before probably tapping into this zone before moving all the way back. But that is what I do not currently know about the market, but I trade my system. So let's keep on watching. Let's keep on looking out for these two pairs. Let's see what they are going to be doing at the end of this next week. Let's see what is going to be happening at the end of the next week. Then we can be trading. There is also a liquidity here, which I know this trade is going to tap into and then bounce back maybe, and then we can have it. So that is how I should be looking at what I should be looking for on my trading journal. So you should know that anytime we come here from this moment, we look at the trading playbook that I have already posted on my channel. You can go to the next video and watch it over there. You'll see how I trade, what I look for before I take a trade. So please subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit the like button as well, and then share this so that it gets to anyone out there. Thank you very much.